Okay. I will start things off. Bowie Jane.
Hello, FBJ. Woo!
FBJ. You already answered my first question. I love that. Well, FBJ, now that you're out of the house, to quote your Spotify single, you've been busted. You told some lies in the house, and some of them didn't really have anything to do to better your game. You did. We all know you said you were 35, but you also did say that your last name was Jane. I did recall. And then even on finale night, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you revealed your secret, you said that you were 45. But didn't you
I forgot
46?
I had a birthday in the house.
That makes so much sense. I was like, she's lying again.
Yeah, well, you got to go out with a bang.
But why did you decide to just lie about just certain things, but maybe not lie about things that could have benefited you in the game?
Yeah, so going into the game, I figured the house would be 21 to 25-year-olds. Now, I remember when I was 21, I thought 30 was old. So 45, are you kidding? I would be like, oh, usually the older people get like voted off. So when I was like, okay, I'm just going to cut 10 years off, whatever. And at least I won't have that target on my back. I thought with sporting competitions, they would think that as well. As for me being an attorney, 100% couldn't let that one get out. I would have been out first week. So I think I did the right thing lying about both those things, although I probably didn't need to do the age because there were quite a few older people this year on the cast.
Okay.
Hi, Bowie Jane. My name's Josh.
Hi.
It's awesome to speak with you. I'm a huge fan of Big Brother, also international version, so I did watch old school Australian Big Brother as well.
Cool.
I do love me. I think her name is Reggie, and I love Tim Dormer. So huge fan of all of it. So it was fun.
Yeah. See, those seasons were amazing because like we would all go to each other's houses and watch it. It went off.
I know. I love that. It was fun having an Australian on the show. I loved that. Okay. But I'm going to break it down here. Okay. That's what the Couch Potato Queens are all about. We like to read and throw it out there. Okay. So as a true fan of the game, throughout it, Bowie Jane, I didn't see you making a lot of moves. I either saw you like, from my perspective as an audience member, like saw you riding the coattails of Suri or Matt and Jag, or at times you didn't have like visibility. Like it was almost like you were furniture at times, which was hard to see. So my question to you is, I want to know a move that you made in this game that was to benefit Bowie Jane, not Matt or Jag, not Suri, but what was one move you made to benefit you?
So remind me to talk about the Cameron vote, but I went on to this game knowing exactly how I was going to play. It was to not look too strategic, even though I am extremely strategic. Like my whole career has been, that's all I do is assess positives, negatives, and how's the best outcome through. So to go in, not be too controversial, not win comps until I was sure I had a solid team around me who could protect me the week after. And because I knew I could win comps. And also to make sure all these people are hardcore playing, and it's not smart to do that. It's Big Brother 101. You'll get voted out in the first few weeks. We saw it every week. Those people were going. So I wanted to get through so that I could establish relationships, and then I could start making my moves around halfway through the season. That was 100% my plan. And those weeks in the lead up to really make some good relationships. Then when it got to the Cameron vote, this is one move that was made for me because as much as I loved Cameron, unfortunately, I got a huge target on my back every time I was associated with him. And I just would have been voted off if it was too obvious. So I would have been put up as a pawn. He would have won veto. I would have gone home because I'm still a strong competitor. So there was no way for me to get past a few like literally a few more weeks if I stayed with him. So it was that was just purely a game move. And also working with Jag and Matt, I was working very hard on Jag, but also letting him make the decisions himself about me, because the moment you push too hard, they're going to also back away. So I was very worried of the Matt and Jag relationship, but I also had to be really strategic about when I spoke to them, and even things like speaking to them before bed so that it would be in their minds a bit and having a little think. Like I was really, really strategic about every single conversation I had.
Awesome. All right. Hi, Bowie Jane. Thank you for joining us. My name is Frank. Okay, so at the beginning of the season, you were extremely ostracized, and to be honest, it was hard to watch. However, when you were in power, so like you were ostracized from Sari and Felicia, they had power, and I personally think that their biggest mistake was ostracizing you and not including you, such with the Bye Bye Bitches and taking it serious. But then when you were in power with Matt and Jack, it kind of almost seemed like you did the same thing they did to you, to them. And that was hard to watch, with the wine and it kind of was a little kind of almost hypocritical. So for those, like, do you realize that, or is there anything you want to like address with that?
Serene Felicia, Felicia in particular is playing a really quite aggressive game, and hats off to her for that, because she's a super fan, and I totally understand that kind of gameplay, but that's not the way I play. There were a lot of like, you would hear stuff coming back to you that people had said, and it just wasn't accurate. So I just wanted to let's draw the freaking line, and let's have teams, and let's go at it, like, because it wasn't just that one blind side. I was hearing stuff all the time that they were saying about me. So, and I get it's a game. It's totally fine. But look, if we're going to compete, let's do it. That was my approach. And I thought, let's just win the comps and do it. It's part of the game to win comps.
Okay. Thank you.
That's awesome. Good night, Bowie.
Good night. Hi.
Hey, so I actually do a nice little segment with our Couch Potato Queens called the Microwave Minute, where we kind of grill you quickly and see what you're made of. So let's start out with the obvious, Matt and Jag. Mafia madness or ended in sadness?
Mafia madness.
Serena and Jared, hiding in plain sight or played just right?
Hiding in plain sight.
Okay. Cormerica, built to last or a thing of the past?
Built to last. Go Cormerica.
Oh, I love it. And lastly, Miranda Ball, fucking Bowie Jane or Bowie fucking Jane?
Fucking Bowie Jane. Happy Jane. Woo.
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Bowie. Or as another nickname I've heard of yours, Another Bottle Bowie.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you for that. That legit is my nickname. I'm like, should we get another bottle?
Well, thank you for joining us. We're an all queer network who cover Big Brother reality TV. But we appreciate having you, FBJ.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's been really great chatting to you.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thank you. We love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.